Hello friends, Namaskar. Welcome to War India News Hour. Today I am going to reveal few facts on how technology empowering people to stay connected in the untouched world. None of us were prepared for the huge crisis of COVID-19. We understand it is a hard time in both personal and professional terms. Over 90 million small traders and laborers lost their jobs last month. Age fear over coronavirus lead to a nationwide lockdown in India. Evidence witnessed over the TV channels. The pandemic is hitting the job market hard with the unemployment rate rising to its highest level in a year, almost 3 times average for 2019 and 20. The shift to remote working caused by the pandemic has left offices empty and pushed companies to rely on technology to keep their operations running. The solutions like cloud services, OEM have had to set up and bear the brunt of a transformed business landscape. The rush to remote is now driving change in the way business operate. Companies that would scarcely have countenanced the idea of their employees working from home have been forced to rethink their opposition and sanction of the use of cloud-based tools like Slack, Zoom and Google Meet for collaboration. A report says companies are likely to enhance their position in cloud services over the next year, including hyperscale infrastructure as a services that we called as IaaS providers such as Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Alibaba, IBM and others. Secondly, at the same time, the cloud-based collaboration and application providers such as telecom operators providing cloud services, cloud connectivity partners and colocation data centers would enhance their cloud services portfolio. The COVID-19 crisis has highlighted several examples of processes that can be digitized and virtualized. Google has told job seekers it will conduct all interviews virtually via Google Hangouts for the foreseeable future. Corporate video conferencing is enabling both legal and medical case discussions, while telemedicine is being used to provide COVID-19 remote diagnosis and treatment. The present necessary on the stronger move towards cloud will now pose questions for organizations over their future consumption of IT resources. Some have already concluded that if they can run virtually now, why can't they do it permanently? This of course time will say. We live in a world where technology is increasing interdependence and accelerating change. Much of it is driven by technological advances such as low-cost computing through the internet and mobile connectivity. This brings new opportunities to solve old problems. The efficiency, innovation and speed of a digitally connected world can expand what is possible for everyone, including those who historically have been marginalized. Let's see how security is the most integral part of digital strategies. Chief Information Security Officers are dispersing security responsibility throughout the organization and working to transform the IT culture. It is an opportunity for the IT service providers to deliver on digital transform initiatives in the areas they have to push themselves for big initiatives such as workplace virtualization, cloud migration, hybrid or multi-cloud management, Internet of Things, what is called as IoT, adoption of advanced analytics and robotics process automation, and lastly cyber security. So digital transformation is no longer a nice to have, but it is become a need to have. Thanks for sharing your valuable suggestions and feedback on last week's news hour. And out there are many have asked on the present crisis on the virus. When anyone asks about the virus, I ask them, which virus you are talking about? You are talking about computer virus or the coronavirus? Well, regarding the virus related to the computers, I have a special guest today. He is Sandeep Panda, CEO and co-founder InstaSafe. Welcome Sandeep to the War India News Hour. To start with, how information security is gaining importance in digital strategies for the CIOs to include in the business plan.
Good afternoon, Deepak. It's always a pleasure being on VAR India, and thank you for the opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sandeep Panda, and I'm the founder and CEO of InstaSafe. I think with the COVID crisis, we are seeing two kinds of issues. One is obviously the COVID crisis, and second is the cybersecurity crisis. What we are seeing is that CIOs are now immediately implementing on variety of cybersecurity preparedness plans, be it from a breach perspective, work from home perspective, in the most efficient manner. So I would definitely say information security has probably taken the single largest digital transformation initiative right now in this crisis.
Thank you, Sandeep, for your valuable input. Secondly, what we have seen, IT decision makers have included cybersecurity when it comes to digital transformation, which is second biggest investment priority, about 35%, just below the cloud, which is 37%, where information security stands.
I would like to answer that no matter whatever digital transformation initiatives, be it artificial intelligence, IoT, mobile initiatives, supply chain transformation initiatives, Industry 4.0 initiatives, no matter whatever initiatives we do, if they are not being protected from breach situations, if the customer assets, the business processes, if the digital assets are not protected and they are getting breached, then what is the point? I think that is what CIOs and larger organizations as well as SMB and startups are realizing. And cybersecurity is probably the second largest initiative after the real digital transformation initiatives, which is typically cloud these days.
Well said, Sandeep. My last question would be, as information security is at the center of the transformation strategy, how InstaSafe is helping organization to go for digital transformation?
At InstaSafe, we always believed in the power of simplicity. The company, when we started in 2012, was primarily founded to see that how we could make cyber security simple. And with that, our zero trust network access solution today is powering hundreds of organizations and multiple organizations in this corona crisis, where we have helped them, enable them to work from home easily, where we have ensured that their applications are invisible to the outside world, thereby not to worry about security issues. And not just that, we've also helped a variety of organizations to discover their breaches using our managed vulnerability discovery SafeAds platform. So I would say today InstaSafe is all out. We are glad that we have been covered by leading analysts who have covered us all the way from Gartners to Forresters in the way we have taken our approach, and our solution is validated by them. We've been also glad that MeitY and DSCI has recommended as one of the top 5 startups which enable Indian organizations to work from home in a simple, easy and efficient manner. With this, we are always available for business and happy to reach out and solve your problems wherever you are.
Thank you for sharing your valuable input in the news hour.
Thank you, Deepak, again for the opportunity.
Now, I have to respond the question related to the coronavirus, which is, can virus that causes COVID-19 could be transmitted through the air? My response would be, the virus that causes COVID-19 is mainly transmitted through contact with respiratory droplets rather than through the air. Make sure you and the people around you follow good respiratory hygiene. This means covering your mouth and nose with your bent elbow or tissue when you cough or sneeze. Then dispose of the used tissue immediately. Reason: droplets spread virus. By following good respiratory hygiene, you protect the people around you from virus such as cold, flu and COVID-19. Please stay tuned to more information related to security and information security, and stay safe. Please don't forget to like and share your post and valuable comments and subscribe to VAR India News Magazine. Have a nice day.